Create yourself a new world. They say east or west, home is best. The Property Show decodes the country's opaque property market, from the simple bungalows to the marble luxurious palaces. Enjoy a new world of interior and exterior designing and construction tips. Keep updated with the market trends. Don't miss this exciting real estate experience. Inspiring. It's The Property Show. Now showing on The Property Show. Proudly sponsored by Roofings.
Only Roofings iron sheets have double coating that give them a much longer life and are made with Japanese technology for best quality right here in Uganda. With Roofings iron sheets, we've got you covered. Roofings, strength of a nation.
A very warm welcome to the Property Show this particular week, and I hope you're having yourselves a great time. It's the Property Show, making sense of the real estate industry, and we've got so much in store for you today. But special thanks, of course, to Roofings, our platinum sponsors, and of course segment sponsors Nina Interiors and KCB. It's Property Show Rwanda, where we just make it happen for you, where we're focusing on building Rwanda. Let's take a look at what we have lined up for you in this particular edition of the Property Show.
Today on The Property Show.
Well, this week we just want to encourage you more and more to send through your dream homes. How do you send your dream home? Just get onto the Facebook page, Property Show Rwanda, like the page, send your dream home, the living room, how you want your house to be like, and guess what? You stand a chance to win lots of household products and items in this particular month. Of course, we've got so much lined up for you, the dream home, International Property of the Week, and so much more on the Property Show.
Send your dream home pictures and your profile picture to our Facebook page. And now, our interior designing tip of the week with Gloria.
Hello again, my name is Gloria Kalma with this week's interior designer tip. Today we're going to talk about something that we would like to do often but are a bit wary doing: decluttering. When you are decluttering your home, your house, your room, you need to think about 4 things. The first thing you need to do is work your way from the top to the bottom. So you start from the attic or the bedrooms upstairs, working your way down the stairs to the living rooms and the rooms downstairs. Do you know why? Because when you work from the top and you've done it, it gives you motivation to do the bottom place, the living room, where visitors come and sit. The second tip you need to consider is set out a trash bag and a recycle bag. Sometimes it's difficult to let go of certain stuff that was given to you by loved ones or people that you cared about. But you've had it for a long time and you're not really using it. So what you can do, have a recycle bag. You will put it in that bag and let it bless somebody else. Then the trash bag is really to throw away the junk, broken stuff that you're keeping, and it just has to go, not applicable anymore. The third thing you need to think about is move rooms. Move from one room to another. If you're decluttering your bathroom or your bedroom, bring all the suitcases, all the bed sheets into the dining room, because when you do it in the very room you're trying to declutter, you seem to find excuses of where you can place stuff, where you can squeeze it in. But if you're in the dining room, it just doesn't seem applicable. So it's easier to get rid of stuff like that. I hope you've enjoyed this week's designer tip. Take care and God bless you.
Oh no, it's my dad. Cover me.
Yes. Gundinawe. Is that any way to cover? When you have to cover something, cover it the right way. Only Roofings iron sheets have double coating that give them a much longer life and are made with Japanese technology for best quality right here in Uganda. With Roofings iron sheets, we've got you covered. Roofings, strength of a nation.
Every week, our property scouts are out there looking out for which hot property is on the market. And special thanks, of course, to Century Real Estate. We remember the key thing that we believe in are three things determine a good property. That's price, location, and configuration. But for this week, courtesy of Nina Interiors again, Nina Interiors with the best exclusive, exquisite furniture. On Muhima Road, you'll find all the best that you can in furniture. Let's take a look at our property of the week.
The Property of the Week, brought to you by Nina Interiors.
Looking for a real furniture experience? At Nina Interiors, we add value to your desires with the latest wide range of quality office and home furniture. Step into a new reality of our marveling collection. We give you quality and comfort for relaxed evenings at home and a great work experience. Enjoy our special deals on dining sets, masterpieces for the living room, office furniture that creates a mark, and exquisite decor. We believe we have what it takes for a wow experience. So why not come to our Nina Interiors showroom at plot number 1410 Muhima Road.
And this week, our property scouts were at it again for our property of the week, picking out from hundreds of good properties, but settling for this Kichukiro incredible masterpiece of a home.
You rarely see anything as perfect. The proportion, the scale, the absolute purity of this property. What particularly strikes you is the fitting and the finishing of this amazing home.
This amazing home is located in Kagarama and is well architecturally endowed with 2 living rooms and a grand dining room that would make any meal worth the waiting.
What makes this property even more spectacular are the fine extra rooms, including 5 lively, engaging bedrooms that are all self-contained.
What more can we say? The finishing and attention to detail is a mystery not to miss.
What else would complete this mini castle like this? Of course, the carefully designed landscape would say it all. Well, the property also comes with a garage and ample parking space for any extra automobile of your choice.
You want to live in this humbly positioned palatial home? Well, you'll need to break your bank coming out with 180 million francs.
Still to come,
the property market in Rwanda is improving. If I can look back a couple of years ago,
Welcome, and it's the Property Talk. And this week I get to meet one of the other key players in the industry from Century Real Estate, who are one of our content partners at the Property Show Rwanda. And this is none other than Mr. Paul Rugamba, who is a principal real estate agent. First and foremost, Paul, again, this is a question I love asking everybody. How do you rate the property market or real estate market in Rwanda as it is today?
the property market in Rwanda is improving. If I can look back a couple of years ago, for argument's sake, let me start with 5 years ago. There's a lot that is coming in. There's high demand right now. There's even supply. People are constructing apartments, bungalows, villas. There's really a lot of improvement as the years go by.
As a principal agent, for anybody that is watching right now, what would help somebody watching understand the definition of a good property? What is a good property? What should somebody out there actually look out for?
From experience, A good property has a couple of characteristics. A good property, first of all, has to be in a good location. A good property is a property that has to have enough light. Light is very key. You don't want to go in a property and you always have to put on the light or have to have your curtains open. A good property should have a good kitchen, in my opinion. A good property should be placed in a way that you have enough space at the back and space at the front. You don't want to find a property that is pushed at the back. There's no back space. The front is too big, and the good property has to have perfect landscaping. Those are the principal things I could look at a property. The rest is about, cosmetic. It's about the kind of tiles you're using. It's about the kind of windows you're using, aluminium or metallic windows, or the kind of doors, the type of wood. The rest is cosmetic.
What would be your comment on the issue of affordability in housing? Because this still remains a challenge in the region. What's your take on it?
Affordability of housing in Rwanda is still a challenge. Affordability is still a challenge. We have, first of all, even having a mortgage. The mortgage rates are high, which becomes very hard for different people across the market to afford house. So at the moment, it is still a challenge as far as affordability is concerned. Mainly, Rwanda is a landlocked country. Developers will also have to factor in their transport, will have to factor in their taxes, we pay in construction materials, and that's why everything comes and becomes a global factor.
I'm constantly picking interest in products, brands, individuals that are contributing towards the growth of the real estate sector or property market. What is Century Real Estate doing or playing as a role to further actually the industry forward as it is?
As Century Rwanda, irrespective of our business about selling and renting, we're doing more of education. Every day is more of educating people. Different people have come to us, organizations, individuals, requesting us to give them a study, requesting us to guide them on what to do, what to construct, what is the market about. So I primarily look at it as education. We're looking at education, giving people what is there, what the market is talking, what the market has for them.
Quickly! Mom's coming! Cover it! Aha!
Gundinawe, is that any way to cover? When you have to cover something, cover it the right way. Only Roofing's iron sheets have double coating that give them a much longer life and are made with Japanese technology for best quality right here in Uganda. With Roofing's iron sheets, we've got you covered. Roofing's, strength of a nation.
Japan is notorious for being one step ahead of the rest of the world when it comes to technology, fashion, and food. So it is only fitting that they're leading the way in architectural innovation as well. The Mode Gakuen Kokun Tower is a prime example of the avant-garde design and superior quality of Tokyo's high-rise district, Nishi Shinjuku. Outward appearances would suggest that this structure contains corporate offices, but it is in fact an educational center, housing 3 different schools of fashion, IT, and medicine. Its unusual design represents a cocoon of knowledge where students can grow and be nurtured until they're ready to experience the outside world. Reaching a height of 669 feet, the Mode Gakuen Kokun Tower is covered in dark blue glass, which is set off by the crisscrossing lines of white aluminium that envelops the building. Inside the tower is more impressive still, featuring rectangular classrooms which rotate around the elevator core at 120 degrees. These classrooms are able to hold 10,000 students, a commendable feat for a vertical campus. Visually stunning and architecturally complex, the Mode Gakuen Kokun Tower gives a modern take on a traditional college campus and proves that Japan truly is a window into the future.
You have to cover something, cover it the right way. Only Roofing's iron sheets have double coating that give them a much longer life and are made with Japanese technology for best quality right here in Uganda. With Roofing's iron sheets, we've got you covered. Roofing's, strength of a nation.
And now, we save you the Harrison burst of looking up and down for a property. You're looking for a property to buy, sell, or rent? Our content partners, Lamudi Rwanda, have got you sorted. Let's go take a look at our property scan for this week. I never love the show to end, but Rwanda people, we love you so much at the Property Show. And of course, thanks to Roofings Group. Roofings has now fully opened in Rwanda and fully operational. Their hotlines are right on the screen. And guess what? Nina Interiors with the best furniture available, and KCB, where home loans and banking is made much more easier for you. And on behalf of the technical crew and the production team, we say God bless you, stay blessed and live inspired. We love you. It's the Property Show Rwanda.
Next week on The Property Show.
Another summer day has come and gone away in Paris and Rome, but I wanna go home.